Welcome aboard Monday's Market Outlook here at TOPGUN Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz, and happy President's Day. So obviously in the United States, markets are closed today. So we moved our solo Amazon brief to tomorrow. It'll be a joint brief with our solo members and our primary live trade brief. But if you're a current solo Amazon member, underneath the Amazon Trade Alerts thread, man, you got some insane content this more. A hedge fund, Frank, what an awesome write-up. Great job, Wiz. Great report. So solo Amazon members, go right here and download this 10-page institutional hedge fund report, folks. This is insane, this content. When I was up in Chicago, I mean, a report like this would be written for GSAM customers, Goldman Sachs Asset Management folks. If you had more than like $50 or $100 million, you got this type of content, it's over with. Man, I fed all this stuff into my trade desk. There's the new synthetic stock that I would do today. Folks, this is insane. Give you a bunch of tactics in here, why it's a tactical buy, all the technical analysis indicators. I mean, this is obscene. So, but here's what I'm going to do. Since I'm in such a good mood and I fired all of my research desk because they're not needed anymore, I uploaded this to this page right here for free, folks, because I'm in such a good mood. So head to go.topgunoptions.com/deathstar. Just scroll down a little bit and there's the report right here. Just click the green download Amazon report button, okay? Now, I'd prefer you enter your name and email and you check out our solo Amazon service. It's only $97 a month. And between us ladies, that's ending in a couple weeks. Price is going up. Service is changing. Man, grandfather in now. I don't steal too much of my thunder that's coming up in a couple weeks, but folks, the world's changed and we're changing here at TOPGUN Options. So head to go.topgunoptions.com/deathstar. Enter your name and email to watch some brief, a brief video about our training, or just scroll down and go download your Amazon report right here. Again, it is, man, it is worth its weight in gold. Okay, let me give you a quick brief. Make sure you're liking this video, you're subscribed to the TOPGUN Options YouTube channel, especially because of last week. What did I show you in our Friday market wrap up? Man, we're in the danger zone. Kenny Loggins playing in my head. We haven't had a big freak out in the market in a while. The last time let's go, I don't know, 1 year. The last time we had a freak out was, Liberation Day tariffs. When? About this time last year. Do you remember that? February, Donald Trump, Liberation Day. Nobody does Liberation Day better than me. Blasting everybody with tariffs. China and all our allies suck on the tariffs. Boom. Market imploded, bond market broke, and Secretary of the Treasury Bessent went to the president like, you better throttle back a little bit here. And now, obviously, we haven't looked back, but getting a little long in the tooth here, folks. We have not had a move down to the 200-day moving average. We've topped out here. I mean, 7,000 is is resistance right now. Got a big smash to the downside the other day. Last week, closed a bearish double vertical, a trade I call a tread. It's a trade that also, if the market implodes, I'm going to make some money because it's hedging my long-term bullish positions. Well, I showed you another one for free. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you're not getting access to this great content. You see that Friday market wrap up, Fed freeze on good news, triple-digit gain in the S&P 500 Hedge. Okay, so great content going on here for free on our YouTube channel. Okay, little birdie. I know a lot of little birdies. I'm very good friends with the chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff, Dan Kane. He and I work together in a business. I thought he was military. He's a guard guy, man. Citizen soldier. When I got off active duty, it went in the Naval Reserve, flying fighters. Raisin was an air guard guy, too. So we both worked in a civilian company as we were still flying fighters in the military. I'm not saying he told me this, obviously. I'm just saying I got a lot of birdies flying around D.C. We're going to go. The president's been waiting for the Gerald Ford carrier strike group to get into place. My old boat, the Abraham Lincoln, my first deployment. in the Mighty Shrikes, VFA 94, and Carrier Air Wing 11 was on the Lincoln. So I've been there. I've done this. I've done strike planning against targets deep into Iran. The president's 80 delta. I'd say there's an 80% probability for military action. Will the market use that as an excuse for a slam? We didn't last time, right? Operation Midnight Hammer, surgical, in, out. Thank God no casualties on our end. Sad there's any casualties ever in warfare. War is stupid. Don't get me started. But I think this time's going to be bigger, man. This is going to be big. I thought this was an awesome headline. Pentagon used Anthropic's Claude in the Maduro Venezuela raid. That's comical. We'll talk more. I told you 2 weeks ago, folks, that the world changed. It's over with for everything. But we really are in a chaotic market right now. We have a lot of volatility up, down. These big swings, man. 1.5% swings in the S&P 500. You can get whiplash. Each one of these, though, has, up until date, been a buying opportunity. But a wise man, me, always says you can't trade off the left side of a chart. Ain't no broker in the world that's letting you trade off the left side of the chart. Where do we make our money? On the right side of the chart. So I have a trudge on the S&P 500. I'm adding to Amazon down here. I'm telling you it's a gift. It is the Death Star. It's taking over the world. All the CapEx spending will be a good thing, right? We always go through the cycles. We did this in the dot-com bubble, folks. Like, oh, CapEx good, and then CapEx bad, and then ultimately CapEx worked out to be great for the names that were left standing. Netscape's gone, Yahoo's or AOL, whatever. You got your Amazons, your Googles, right? Your Microsofts. So the big ones will survive and Amazon will do it. I'm telling you, it's a gift down here. We're down at 197.5. Let me just open up the chart here. How about 9 months? Yeah, there we go. No, a little bit more. I'm telling you, where is it? That's a better look. Right here, folks. We are. I mean, this is this time last year, right? On the tariff freak out. Obviously, we went lower. I told you last. Remember down here, right around here, we did a synthetic stock at 160s, 155, I think it was. We made $100 in what, 8 months on that. That was obscene. It's going to happen again. I'm telling you, that chart might not look good, but I don't chase. I drive the market. We're driving the fight, and that's exactly what's going to happen here with Amazon. The economy. What did we get last week? Softening inflation? What? And strong jobs. I think we were looking for 50, 55 grand. We got 130. Holy crap. So, of course, the president taking a victory lap. Economy's awesome. It really isn't, folks, for everyday people, but the numbers are starting, or not. I guess starting to look better because the jobs were awful. They were full of lies. Trump had to fire the last BLS lady. Every administration cooks the books on the jobs. This ain't my first rodeo, man. Obama did it. Trump did it. Biden did it. They all do it. We live in the real world, and we know exactly what's going on. I'm telling you, man, you got to watch my video from last week. The world's over. It changed. Where it is right here. Look at this. The world has changed. It's over with. But we're going to print money. $1 billion movie in one prompt. AI disruption crosshairs hone in on Hollywood. Couldn't happen to a worse group of people. I can't wait until they're all out of work. I mean, the content that I'm seeing that's a funny one. You got to watch that one. It's safe for work. It's comical. The little Star Wars meme about AI and movies. Love it. But folks, this is insane. The content that's coming out and the quality. If you're a big Hollywood mogul executive, do you want to deal with whiny stars like Robert De Niro, or do you want to fire all of them and use AI? Now, we might go full circle. People get so, or maybe the AI just gets so good that we really don't care, but maybe it'll come full circle eventually, but they're in trouble. Everything is in trouble. This is good news. U.S. military airless mini nuke reactor in first ever flight. Why is this good news? For our lottery ticket trade, NNE. Again, I put out a great institutional proprietary hedge fund brief to my members on the AI space and the power requirements. We don't have it. We do not. Look at what's his name, Schmidt, whatever the old Google CEO is. He's like, we need 95 trillion gigawatts. We have like 2, whatever the math was or the gigawatts were. It's nuke. It will be nuke. Ain't enough sun in the universe, folks, to power what we're going to need for AI. So the nuke names are good to go. But I keep seeing these things, man. Gemini can trade stocks like a pro. Wall Street is cooked. I spent 100 hours stress testing Opus 4.6 models for. I'm telling you, the research desks at all of these places. My old firm is gone. AI can now build financial models like Goldman Sachs analysts for free. I just gave you one, folks. Now, to be honest with you, it took me some time. It's all about the prompts, right? You think like this, you do this, I want this included. Buy stuff. So if you're very directive, this is obscene. The report that you're getting for free today would have taken hours with an analyst, even if that was their name, right? If I walked over to the research desk on my trading floor in Chicago and said, hey, crank me up a Amazon, or give me your most current, but to have the most current one, it's hours, charts and research and math and everything like that. It's over with. I ran the bonus board for a couple years at our trading firm. These people made obscene amounts of money. Why? Well, if they were right, if the report was good and the firm made money, they're in $1 million bonuses, folks. These people, they're gone. And if you get fired from your Wall Street firm as an analyst, you're not going to go, oh, that's all right, I'll just walk down the hall to whoever and get hired there. They're fired too. I'm telling you, folks, it's over with. The world changed, and we're changing with it, and I love it for now. The attorney's fees have all but dried up. The marketing, the sales, the social media stuff, essentially have dried up. I've had a lot of come to Jesus talks with a lot of folks who I used to spend money with. That's going right back to our bottom line, which is actually pretty damn good. So we can actually put more money over the fence into our nonprofits, the No Fallen Heroes Foundation, and also Sacred Warrior Fellowship. Actually going to fly up to Harvard in the spring for another conference on the Center for the Study of World Religions is bringing a psychedelic chaplaincy to the forefront. I started my own entheogenic fellowship down in Florida. I mean, we're doing our scriptures. We're coming up with our songs. We have our members. Oh, by the way, if you're a Sacred Warrior Fellowship member, 37 of you, I blasted out some stuff over the weekend. Get in here. If you're a church member right now, I think we have over 100. I need to import all the membership lists. These were like people who went into the sacred circle. But if you're in Sacred Warrior Fellowship, we have our member area up and running. I uploaded my flight manual yesterday. This is like a 35-page, 40-page, my journey from 5 years ago, not knowing anything about this, to this is a living, breathing document that I'm updating regularly as I continue my spiritual awakening and learn. Right. And let me share it with you real quick. Ram Dass, right? He had a great quote. The freer I get, the higher I go. The higher I go, the more I see. The more I see, the less I know. And the less I know, the more I'm free. I'm pretty sure I'm robbing a video somewhere of an idiot. Why am I bringing this up? Because, man, I'm just sharing what I went through, what other folks are going through. I can't heal anybody. Only you can heal you, and with the help of God, right? Check out that podcast when I was in Costa Rica, and God gently reminded me when I told him I was failing him and trying to help people heal. And he just said, Matthew, you can't heal anybody. That's my job. They have to want to heal. Keep doing what you're doing. I love what you're doing. Carry them, drag them, push them to the door, but they have to knock. Knock and it'll be open. Ask and you shall receive. Didn't think I was going to get on this tangent on my Monday Market Outlook, but that's what's awesome about being here at TOPGUN Options. We do all sorts of stuff. We fly fighter jets, we trade, we help support nonprofits to heal our heroes at home. So solo Amazon members, go in the thread, go download that report. If you're not a solo Amazon member, head to go.topgunoptions.com/deathstar, scroll down and get your free report there. I did this on my own, not my social media lady, because we're probably going to change. Go get this now if you don't want to give me your name and email, because we're going to put this behind name and email. I want to capture leads. I'm learning all this stuff. So, all right, guys, joint brief tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Have a great rest of your day. Fights on. Namaste and Basi, Basi. Whiz out.